Hello, everybody, to the Wrestling Breakdown Uncut with myself and Bobby. Zero is gone again. He came
He's
back
on
for a week.
assignment.
Yeah, we sent him away to elsewhere.
We sent him to Saudi Arabia for the rest of the year.
He will be back for Doomsday. That's what it says on his Twitter, anyway. But we actually don't know.
Listen, maybe he can return for like Vision Quest or something, or what are they calling that show?
Yeah, Vision Crossed.
Yeah, maybe he can return like there. Like
that just seems a bit too early. Maybe Secret Wars.
Yeah, but that's still too big of a movie.
True.
He can return in like Black Panther 3. There we go.
Oh yes. Yeah, he fit right in with them in his mask, so.
That's true. Do not adjust your sets. I am back. I know you all wanted me. I saw the comments.
Yeah, all -3 of them.
We got -3 comments. I was sticking with the 0, but you know.
Well, it's just you commenting for yourself to come back.
Me on my burner account.
But yeah, there's really no direction to the show. We're just going to talk about a bunch of stuff and then go away again. Pretty much. That's the plan.
Yeah.
But because it's been like 3 weeks since we've actually done one of these, and Bobby wasn't even on the one that was on 3 weeks ago.
So I was on vacation.
Yep.
What happened the next week?
I think we just didn't do one, and then
I think we just canceled it. Yeah.
And then you were
the next week. Last week I was just like it was a wash. So
yeah.
I think my schedule returns to
sleep,
semi-normal.
Yeah. I sleep. I go to work. I get beaten up. I come home. I go to sleep. I go to work. I get beaten up.
Yeah. Me and him will be on similar-ish schedules soon enough again. So similar-ish, but it will be better.
Yeah, fair enough. I didn't know that job. It's been so long. What were your thoughts on SummerSlam, just as a whole? What you enjoyed, what you didn't?
So, awesome return on night 2.
Yep. Of Gunther coming back out for Kevin Owens. I'm being sarcastic because obviously Kevin Owens was the big return.
Okay, I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I unfortunately I was coming home from seeing Spider-Man Brand New Day. And I was like, I'm not going to miss much in the beginning. Well, it would have been nice to do on night 1, but...
Sure.
Yeah.
We're very happy to see KO back.
Yeah, no, he's been out for... I thought it was 2.5 years. But I was corrected...
17 months.
I was corrected by my coworker. It was 1.5 years, which is... All right, 17 months isn't exactly 1.5 years, but it's close to that.
No, it's around about.
Yeah, like nobody was really sure if he was ever going to come back. You know, that's a serious injury, but he's back. He looks great, and yeah, I mean, just as a human, I'm just so glad he's okay. Like, forget the wrestling. Yeah. As a guy, I'm happy Kevin Steen is okay, and I'm happy Kevin Owens is back.
Yeah. No, it's not.
Yeah, what else? Baron Corbin's kind of being pushed.
I hate this so much.
It's weird.
He looks so dumb with that fungi looking title.
Yeah.
Why they haven't changed it back?
I didn't expect to see him being semi-pushed. Returning.
Yeah, it's weird.
I will say this though. That SummerSlam competition. Guess who won?
Well, you probably rigged it again.
I came in second to last. I wasn't even close.
Oh,
I had both Bellas, Trick Williams,
ouch.
Cody. Yeah, no, it was a rough one.
Yeah.
It was I think third place got 7 points, so like I wasn't even close.
Yeah. Never.
Yeah. What else? Roman and Seth was really good in my opinion. They got me. I thought Seth may have been sneaking away with it just because Roman likes to go away, but Roman hung on clearly. What else happened? I'm gonna have to look at the card because quite frankly,
Ober and Brock giving over the send off of a lifetime.
I'm not
sure. It's one thing to like get a handshake and that by anybody else, let's get it from Brock Lesnar's massive.
Oh, dude, Oba's a made man now. It's like,
yeah,
and
you
clearly,
can't go wrong from here.
See, people do not like Brock Lesnar, and that's okay.
Yep.
People will say shit about Brock Lesnar, and that's okay. But what you can't say about him, he's not afraid to put people over.
People over. No.
If he likes you and sees something in you, he will do it.
I mean, there's no other massive example of that than one Roman Reigns.
Well, Drew,
yeah.
Drew, he was helping along the way. I know he beat these guys, but it made them look really good. Finn and AJ.
They also beat him. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah,
Finn and AJ. Dom, sort of in a way, in the very beginning.
Well, kind of, I guess.
Yeah, he kind of helped them along, you know.
Well, they were supposed to do. Wasn't it? There was that Rumble that Bron Breakker was in that he took Brock's spots for.
Yeah.
Dom was supposed to eliminate Brock.
Yeah, apparently. I don't know if I believe that, but
I want to. As a Dom fan, I would love to just the thought of it. But can you imagine if that had come to fruition? That would be great.
Yeah. What else was I gonna? Oh, a random question. Me and my buddy were talking about this on the way home Sunday, but I never meant to look it up. Like we started talking about someone else. Who eliminated Brock in the Rumble this year?
It was Cody and LA Knight.
Oh no, I was wrong. I was like, was it Oba? Is that how it got started?
No,
I see it.
Brock eliminated.
Brock was like, "Throw me out, I'm done."
Yeah, because they did it during Jay's entrance, which people got really mad about.
Now I recall.
Clearly, Brock was just like, "I don't need to be here. I can get rid of me."
Brock's like, "Did the check clear? All right, I'm out." The Nick Aldis Gunther match was a lot better than I expected.
Yeah. Gable won the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah. Fatal Influence. That changed a lot of the SummerSlam competition because the people who had two of the Fatal Influence, like I had two of the Bellas. I had both Bellas. So that put me out and put the ones with the new girls in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, all right, they put the younger talent over.
I can't believe that in 2026, Nikki Bella and Paige are going to feud.
Yeah, that's kind of wild. Fun fact. My cousin had a kid at the end of July, or I think it was end of July, mid-July, something like that. I can't remember to be exact. But her name was Lainey. About 3 days later, there was Saturday night's main event when Lainey Reed won the tag titles, and I was like, well, that's just kind of cool. And that's also why I picked her up in fantasy. I was like, well, I kind of have to. Sammy Guevara ain't doing anything. CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes. What happened?
I was going to say Chelsea Green winning the ladder match.
Well, I'm going night 1 to night 2. But we will get there. CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes was shockingly pretty good. I do not like both those guys. I was wondering how they were going to get out of this. And of course.
So I did a video between nights. So I did my night 1 review the day of night 2. And I was at the end of it when I covered Punk and Cody. I was kind of annoyed because Kevin Owens didn't come back, and I was kind of bought into the dirt sheets a bit. I had like a right now when he came to the second night and he came back.
Of course, yeah. Orton with the RKO to Cody. So I was like, wait, the ref's knocked out. What are we doing here? Totally forgot about Orton. That was weird. And of course, the awesome main event. Do you think they botched the ending?
What do you mean?
Of Brock Oba.
What, with him not landing on the wood?
Yeah.
No, I think Brock was like, I am not landing on that thing at my age.
Because the way Brock peeked his head up and he looked like how close he was. And I mean,
I think it was. I mean, to be fair, like if you consider how old and beat up he is, I think Brock over was strong. That's what my guess is.
But just his reaction, he was looking like, I mean, Oba put him pretty close without hitting. I will give him credit.
Yeah. Maybe he was looking for the camera to make sure they got an angle. Do you know, as much as people say that Brock doesn't care, he's very good at like kind of knowing where the angles are and stuff.
when he cares, he's on. And like I said, that match was only 12 minutes, pretty much. Wow, felt like a lot more. Yeah,
That's what I said actually. It
yeah,
felt longer than it was.
yeah. Obafemi, I mean,
You
uh,
can't get this wrong from here.
well, you can, but you shouldn't.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, just beating Brock and Hell in a Cell, and the cool moment of Brock tombstoning Oba and crossing the
Yeah.
hands. I was like, whoa! I was like, all right, that was really cool. But yeah, there was no other result. Oba needed to be put over. Main event,
Yeah.
Brock's home state. Well, it was his home country technically.
Yeah.
And yeah, Brock's officially done now, and I actually believe
Yeah.
him this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in reality,
What
Hell in a Cell
now?
was the.
Now, would it surprise me if he came back? No. But do I believe he's retired? Yes.
I think he'll be at the Hall of Fame next year.
So, I mean, if there's ever a place to induct him, it'd be sad if you wouldn't.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, I'm not ruling out we see him again, but
Yeah.
a match in ring, I think he's done.
Yeah, fair enough. Makes
Yeah,
sense.
I mean, he's really got nothing else to prove, and the fact that he went on the McAfee show and did it, it kind of shows
Yeah.
like, all right, this isn't a storyline. Like this is just like real.
Yeah.
Like I said, Brock's really got nothing to prove. He went out at his home state. He went out at the pay-per-view where he really got put on the map.
Yeah.
He really in the match that really put him on the map, Hell in a Cell. So I mean,
And a pay-per-view he's synonymous with because he's main evented so many and had so many good matches on.
yeah.
So, yeah.
And like my buddy told me, he's like the pay-per-view that put him on the map, the match that really put him on the map with Taker, and then he's in his home state and he's putting over the new up and coming guy who looks like he's 40 but he's really 27.
Yeah. Everything
Yeah,
fits perfectly.
it's just like it's poetic, you really
Yeah.
can't beat it, and I don't think he's hurting for money, so
Yeah. No, I completely agree.
yeah.
And then,
You have anything else you want to add for night one?
no, I think you covered everything pretty well.
All right, let's go to night two. So nothing happened in the first match.
Well, nothing we haven't already talked about.
Yeah, so it was supposed to be Sami Zayn versus Finn Balor,
Yeah, so it's
number
funny.
one
So,
contenders match, and I was
yeah,
actually excited because I was like, okay, Finn Balor, like, let's go. I watched the video back, of course, and Nick
yeah,
Aldis comes out and was like, "Oh, we're adding someone to this match," and it's Gunther, and we will get to him later on because I did not watch SmackDown because I was away. Well, I wouldn't have watched it anyway, but a very funny segment with Gunther, which had me like, huh?
yeah. I've got like the SmackDown stuff on the top screen. Should we need to find something
Yeah,
to talk
I
about?
do
We
want
can
to
go through
mention
the
Gunther
shows.
on SmackDown, but that's whatever.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
So yeah, so he brings out Nick Aldis brings out Gunther, who beat him the night before, and this is the way of saying like they're past that, whatever, good. And I'm like,
Well, kind of.
okay, yeah, triple threat, like whatever. And he's like, oh, we got one more guy, and goes silent for like a minute, and then da-na-na-na. I was like, whoa, and he got a huge pop. So,
Yeah,
welcome back, Kevin Owens. It's been a long time. I thought longer, but it's been a long
yeah,
time, and yeah, awesome moment overall.
yeah. I was of the opinion that Sammy and Balor were cooked as soon as Gunther came out, and then they were doubly cooked when Kevin Owens came out.
Yeah, it was just like, okay, Finn's not winning this one, and
Because
like,
I made the joke to my brother with this match
hmm,
that if they added Drew McIntyre to this match, it's just a triple threat of people that could have been.
yeah, and then for my competition, people had Finn Balor and Sami Zayn.
And they just
I can't give them Kevin Owens
yeah,
and
no.
like for WrestleMania it was Nikki Bella, but Paige replaced her, so it was a simple
Yeah.
swap. But it's
Yeah.
like the only fair way is just you better hope one of them
Null and
wins.
void.
They
Yeah, one
didn't,
of the wins, yeah.
yeah, but they didn't. So it was like, eh. But yeah, no, I mean, awesome moment. Glad to see him back. I hope he takes the belt off of Punk, but I don't have faith.
I don't know, it feels like they could. But then it also feels the same with stuff with Roman. So I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Isn't the match in Canada?
Yes, on Friday.
If
But
Punk wants to go over in Chicago and won't put Kevin Owens over in Canada, that's
I can't help but feel like they'll do some kind of screwy finish here, and then have a match at Money in the Bank as well.
yeah. I guess
Like give them a pay-per-view match.
I guess you could do that, but why not have them win it in Canada? You know.
I don't know, because I don't know. It just kind of feels like they won't change it on this SmackDown for whatever reason.
I don't know.
It feels like
that's cool.
I don't know.
Yeah. All right, next up, I really don't have much to add to this match because I didn't watch it. So Baron Corbin defeated Trick Williams. Well, I was shocked. I will say that.
I was shocked and disappointed.
I'm pretty sure we all picked Trick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't.
But in my head, I'm like, if they are all in on Baron Corbin, they will let him win.
No. One person chose Baron Corbin.
Did I pick Baron?
Because of course he did.
Really?
Yeah, 0.
He still lost, I bet.
I haven't added up the scores, to be fair. I can do it quickly if you want while you talk.
Yeah. Like I said, I was kind of shocked Baron Corbin won. Actually, I was very shocked because, but it seems they're going decently in on him, which personally, I like Baron Corbin. Is he going to win a WWE championship? No. Is he going to win a world championship? Probably not. But for his size, he's a good in-ring worker, decent promo. And I just think he kind of deserved better, and we're getting it now, so that's cool. And
we're getting it 4 now. We don't know how far this is actually going to go.
What happened?
He's going 4 now. I don't think it's going to go much further than the United States Championship.
No, yeah, for sure. But hasn't he defended it every week since he's won it, or almost every week?
Yeah.
I mean, let's go. Come on.
I think he's going to defend it at some main event though, because Trick is on the poster. Well, Trick is the poster. He's the only person on it. And it's in Atlanta, and Cody's wrestling on it, and they put Trick on the poster.
Where's that? That's New York. No, that's not New York. Is it? No,
it's Atlanta. I just said it's.
Georgia. I didn't hear you say Atlanta.
It's in Cody Rhodes' country.
Oh, great. Well, so who won? Are you still doing it?
So 0 got 7.
That's a high for him.
You also got 7. So you're both drawing on 7 at the minute.
Cool.
And I got 8. I won.
What was the difference maker?
I chose Chelsea Green.
No, I'm not mad. Listen.
I was so happy.
I was shocked.
I think I'm fairly sure I pissed off my neighbours because I was launching my voice at the TV.
Because I watched her climb the first time.
Oh, when bitching and Mifat came out.
Yeah, and I was like, no, they're not gonna give it to her. And then they gave it to her, and I was like, I was cheering. I was like, good, go, grab it. I'm like, you deserve it. You've done great work.
Yeah, no, I said to Zero, I said, Charlotte and Cargill will take themselves out of it, leaving an open stretch for Chelsea, which is what happened.
I'm pretty sure I said on the stream, you picked Chelsea, and I'm pretty sure I said I would love it.
You went on the stream.
Oh, yeah.
You just sent me yours on Messenger.
I think I picked Charlotte, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you did.
Well, my logic then obviously didn't.
You also chose the Bellas and Paige.
Yeah, I thought they were going to win.
You idiot.
I didn't think the Bellas would put the younger talent over. They don't like to do that.
True. And then Zero chose EO and Aldis, which is why he messed up.
He picked Aldis?
Yes, he does, yeah. And he picked Cargill for this as well.
How did I tie with him?
But you missed on. Oh, we all missed on the Bloodline. which I loved, by the way.
Oh
The
yeah,
fact that LA
yeah,
Knight
that one was a
Solo and
shocker.
Royce got the win, I was so happy with that. And you missed on the Bellas and Page. Zero missed on EO. You missed on Flair. He missed on Cargill.
Yeah.
We both missed on Trick, whereas he got it for Corbin.
Oh,
We
it
obviously
makes a difference. Okay.
we all missed on Sammy Balor because,
Well, yeah, of course. That was a wash.
and then somehow I missed on Rollins, but it didn't matter at that point.
Yeah, I would have
So,
loved Rollins to win, but we'll get there. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Awesome moment for Chelsea Green.
no.
Leading to what happened on SmackDown, I was like,
Oh,
no. But
the
it ended
start
up
of
okay.
SmackDown was so stressful.
It's okay. We'll get there.
Yes,
I wouldn't have minded Tiffany winning it either, but obviously they weren't going to do Tiffy 2 belts. But
I thought Blake Monroe was going to cost Tiffany the match to set up
Mhm.
a program, but that doesn't matter anymore either
Yeah,
because
yep.
what happened on SmackDown?
It was like my logic of they're going to do Charlotte and Rhea for the belts, and well, Rhea can't go. So yeah.
Did you see when they're hoping to have Rhea back by
Rumble.
Rumble? So would you just
Yeah.
vacate the title? If you're talking New Year,
Yeah.
you can't hold an interim for that long.
I
Because
mean,
even Thunder Rosa was out for a while, and they did Tony Storm and Jimmy Hayter as interim champions, but then she just vacated it in the end because she was going to be out for longer than they thought.
yeah. I mean, Rhea Ripley is young; she's able to bounce back, but
The favoritism, though, is disgrace. Like, you can't deny it at this point.
yeah, I don't know why they didn't just vacate it.
Yeah, no idea.
I mean, she would be a cool WrestleMania after return.
She was for a champion. We're supposed to believe they've kept the title on her for all that time.
What do you mean?
Well, because they kept the title on her as
Yeah.
Chelsea's interim. But you're saying that she doesn't come back till after WrestleMania.
Yeah, I mean, she wouldn't be a bad after WrestleMania return. I'm saying.
I know, but what I'm saying is, as a champion where we've had to introduce an interim, they should be, as soon as they're cleared to come back, they are back on TV.
Well, she's not really an interim anymore, so.
Well, that's what we're. I don't know. I don't know what they haven't really said what's going on with it because they're not really.
I thought they made her the full time. I thought they made her.
I don't know. They didn't announce that.
I thought they did.
Like Chelsea has merch that says permanent, not interim, but I don't know. They said maybe it's just me not listening for the announcements, but
I'm pretty sure they made her a full time, just straight up.
well, if that's the case, then I'm just chatting
once
shit.
Rhea went for surgery, I think they changed it.
Okay, then fair enough.
I'll check, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, on the website it still says interim.
Fine.
But I'm pretty sure because then we almost had an interim for an interim, so it's like, when does it end? But yeah, awesome for Chelsea Green. I've met her; she's absolutely awesome. So yeah. I'm trying to find. I'm getting her on Wikipedia.
The most reliable source of information.
I mean, it's more reliable than WWE.
Oh, I'm not being sarcastic. I use Wikipedia for everything.
So for the following, ask Green to get cleared and defend the title. Okay, it doesn't say anything about official. Okay, I could have sworn I saw that, but
I've seen small things about it, but
yeah,
I feel like they'd properly announce it. If not,
yeah. So on to the next match, which I really don't have much to add on. Stupid Danhausen defeated Dom Mysterio, and for some reason, Dom Mysterio's not happy with his booking.
just fucking brutal. I hate
Couldn't
it.
tell you. I can't place my finger on why Dom is not happy.
Also, are we just going to go past the fact that Danhausen tried to assassinate Dominic Mysterio in mid-match?
Yeah.
He tried to kill him, blow him up.
Listen, I gotta be honest
Saudi
with you, I didn't
Arabia.
watch most of the match. I don't watch Danhausen things.
Yeah. He did the curse stuff, and the top rope put out pyro to
Oh, he did that too. What's his
suggest as
name?
if to suggest
He did that to
that,
Kid a while back.
yeah. So he tries
Yeah,
to
I
blow up Dominic Mysterio, of which I then went on my channel and went, the only person who should be trying to make Dominic Mysterio explode is Liv Morgan.
Yeah, I don't understand how this guy keeps making the card.
Money.
Okay, he sells
And
merch. Does he move the needle?
Probably not.
No.
Well, in ages 4 to 12.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you're not watching TV.
No, I know. No, I know. I agree. It's
Yeah.
just, the answers are he makes a bunch load of money.
The guy's
So
terrible. I can't stand him. I have no use for him. The guy can't wrestle. He
No.
can barely talk. He's got one shtick. He's a
Yeah,
one-trick
yeah.
pony. And
Yep.
eventually it's
No.
going to run.
These things tend to.
Yeah. Eventually it's going to run
Why
out.
it's 6.
And I will be there to tell you when it does run out. I'll be like, told you. Never liked him from the
No, I
start.
know. I agree with you. I am on board with
No,
what
I mean, I don't mean you. I mean in general.
Zero.
Like Zero, who laughs at everything he does, but he was the
Yeah.
same guy in AEW, so I don't know how.
Yeah. To be fair,
Next up,
AEW used him the way he should have been used. They didn't. They sent him home.
yeah. He got injured, and he said, "I'm ready to come back," and they were like, "Oh, buddy,
We have nothing for you, and we're a wrestling show.
yeah,
Go away."
yeah, we can't figure. We'll let you know when we have something." 2 years later, he's gone.
And your friend Phil, follow him.
Yeah, well, I mean, I have no use for the guy, just none.
No, I agree.
So on to the next one. We had not another hometown victory. We had a hometown victory. Chad Gable defeated Penta to become the new Intercontinental Champion. Solid match for only 11 minutes, in my opinion.
It was a great match. I really enjoyed it.
The ending was great until that damn dog got in the ring. I was like, what are we doing? And I like root beer. I like mug root beer. No.
If you're going to do that, you put Bron Breakker on the card.
Oh, you put Braun Breaker in the costume.
No, you have Bron Breakker have a match because he used to say where my dog's at, and that's what he said when the dog showed up. So
you have Braun Breaker in the costume. He spears him after the match.
I mean, anything's getting away from the fish.
He takes the mask off and then he starts barking.
Yeah,
that's how you do
sure.
it. That's how you do it.
But yeah, that was very weird. It was a good way. What I did notice, it was a good way to kill time on both shows, having Mickey James and their son come out after the eldest, and then having Gable's family come out on the second night.
Yeah, I mean,
we're definitely not killing time here.
Yeah, it's long overdue though. Chad Gable deserved this, so that's great.
Yep.
And then the main event of night 2, the longest match across both nights. Yes, it beat Cody and Punk. I'm shocked about that. Good. This was a great match though. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, and Roman finally got his win back.
Yeah, as soon as he didn't hit him with the chair when he had the opportunity, he's winning. Well,
when Seth went for me was when Seth went for the super stomp and missed, and I was like, all right, they're gonna. Yeah, I was like, they're gonna let Roman win this one.
Yeah,
which sucks, but
I liked the tributes to Dean Ambrose, even though it didn't feel like necessary.
Yeah,
but it was fine for what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, the thing in the middle of the ring, the shaking of the hands. I guess they're done for now.
Yeah, well, there's in there they won't face again for however long.
Oh, sorry, I had to.
But then they also said at Battleground 2016 that Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn were never going to face again.
They faced again the next week, probably.
So Yeah, I wouldn't hold your breath on those two not facing each other again.
It's going to be a little while, probably.
No, it'll be quite. I mean, we had to wait from 2022 to SummerSlam. So,
Yeah. So I think
it's not as if they do it all the time.
because I think there's only one guy to take that belt off of Roman,
Which is
Obafemi.
okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I
What do you
mean,
think I was going to say?
no, I don't know. I really want it to be LA Knight, but I know you're not an LA Knight guy, so but I am.
How about
I'm one of
this?
the people
How about
that's
this?
fully
Let's meet in
invested.
the middle. LA Knight can finish his story against Baron Corbin for the United States Championship.
Yeah, that's the wrong brand, but sure.
Because that's anyway. Pretend you didn't say that because that's about all he's getting. So.
Well, I had a bit of a theory about Money in the Bank, but we'll get to that when we go through Raw, I guess.
If Cody wins Money in the Bank,
Oh no, I've got Cody nowhere near Money in the Bank.
I want Trick.
I can see why. I understand.
Hmm.
I have a theory. I want it to be Bron Breakker ideally.
I mean, I'm not gonna. I don't hate that
Yeah,
either. But
yeah.
I would love Braun Breaker, but I don't know if I see it right now.
I think with the whole serious stuff
Yeah.
that he's doing recently,
Listen,
it kind of makes sense.
Personally, I'd be all for Braun Breaker.
Yeah.
Braun or Trick, either one, I'm happy. But Cody, no.
Definitely. No, I agree.
Cody's done and over. It's done. Yeah, no. Braun, because I thought about him, was it last year?
Yeah,
But
last
I felt
year
it
he
was
was
too
set up
early.
quite well.
Yeah. But I felt it might have been a little too early, but now it's like he's lost in the shuffle. This is the perfect way to get him back. So I'm like, let's do it. Yeah. Braun or Trick, I'm A-okay with.
Yeah. Speaking of Cody, I saw today, not long before we started the show, somebody, I can't remember what his name is, I do apologize, said that Cody himself should relaunch the Four Horsemen stable. Which I went, well, everyone would hate that because everyone hates Cody. So.
All right, I got this. We're going to do Cody. We're going to do Punk. We're going to do LA Knight. And who would the fourth one be? I don't know. Three Horsemen.
I mean, you'd maybe do like Cody, Nick.
Oh, you think because Aldis is the manager?
No, I'm thinking more because he has that, like, how do I put it? I want to say it's like posh, but that's probably not the way to put it. But you know how they always wear suits and they're always they hold the championship like in that the way that Cody does. He doesn't like wear it. He doesn't put it on his shoulder. He kind of carries it.
Yeah.
So like Nick does that the same as well.
Cody,
I feel like Gunther. I feel like it would be probably a good fit for that. So like Cody, Aldis, Gunther, and
shut up.
I don't know about Punk. I don't know about Punk though.
Well, Punk finds his way into everything, so
Maybe a Rollins. Rollins would be quite good in that.
I don't think I want the Four Horsemen back to be
No,
relaunched.
No, I'm the same. I saw it today and I thought you would have a take on it.
Yeah, that's just no thanks. Keep Cody in the mid card.
So.
Yeah. Keep him off the title picture. He doesn't always need to be there.
Yeah. Speaking of titles, it was announced, or confirmed at least, that there will be Dom Mysterio versus El Gran Americano for night 2 of Triple Mania.
And I saw what's his name got suspended. Omos.
I mean, that's a leak from the tape show that's next week.
Oh.
People that don't know.
Listen.
So I assume this is going to lead to some kind of Rey Mysterio versus Omos.
Edit this out, Leo.
Will I follow it?
I don't care. Just edit it out.
But no, I assume that's going to lead to Rey Mysterio versus Omos on a AAA pay-per-view, and then Rey Mysterio will somehow win because he's a politicking bastard.
Rey Mysterio versus Omos.
Tell you, this is what's going to happen, and Rey Mysterio is going to win, and I'm going to hate on him even more than I already do.
I don't know if it comes to that, but we'll see.
Speaking of Rey Mysterio, he politics his way into an Intercontinental.
Listen,
If he wins, would I be shocked? Not really, because he probably went, "Oh, I want to win, so I'm winning."
hey, when you book the show, you can book whatever you want.
He doesn't book this show. He books the
Well,
other.
in kayfabe, he does.
It's disgraceful.
In kayfabe, he runs the show.
I'm backstage. He runs the show. In AEW news, because there is some AEW news for recent sort of getting into stuff.
That company still exists?
Yes.
Huh.
We saw the Motor City Machine Guns become All Elite a few weeks ago.
Yeah, they showed
They
up
made
on
one.
Collision. Well,
They showed up on Collision, and that was it. We haven't actually seen them again since. I assume they're going to help the Bang Bang Gang against the Death Riders and the Dogs in some kind of Stadium Stampede match at All In. Is my guess.
Yeah. Wait, because we had Stadium Stampede at Double or Nothing. You think they do it again?
Yeah.
Or do
Well, they normally.
Or do
Well,
they
no,
do
they
Anarchy in
normally
the Arena?
they can't do Anarchy in the Arena because it's Wembley Stadium.
You can.
No, why would they call it Anarchy in the Arena when it's in a stadium?
Why'd they call it Stadium Stampede?
Because it was in a stadium, wasn't it, for Double or Nothing?
That's a very loose stadium.
Well, that's what. I mean, you're the one that fought me on this, like when it happened. Assuming you went to Double
That's
or
a
Nothing.
very loose stadium.
But yes, I think they'll do Stadium Stampede. Yeah.
What?
Yes, I think they will do Stadium Stampede.
Listen. I don't know. They also do Texas death matches in New Jersey, so
Well, it's just a stipulation. You'll have to do it in Texas.
shut up.
You don't.
Listen, I'm just saying it's some. Whatever. All in is what, 2 weeks out
Yeah, 2 weeks on Sunday.
or 13 days if you want to get technical. Hey, he's leaving me
Yeah.
for a week, so I gotta.
I'm not leaving you for a week.
There you are.
I'm going on Friday. I'm coming back on Monday. I'm leaving you for a weekend.
So if I gotta promote the Violent Night trailer tonight, and then I'll record Super
You
Troopers
fired
Monday.
me, remember?
I got annoyed. I just kept getting annoyed by that other guy, and he just.
Well, you
Hey,
chose to bring him back.
listen. You have ammunition. You have ammunition on him. His video is not doing good view-wise.
What's nothing to do with me? That's your personality, if anything.
Well, no, I'm saying you have ammunition on him.
Well, what can I say?
I'm just saying you could technically go down that route if you wanted.
Yeah, I haven't spoken to him in a while, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. You got anything else you want to add to SummerSlam or anything? AW news?
AEW, they've announced the Continental Challenge Cup,
Yeah.
which is a tournament for the Continental Championship. I've heard a lot of people bitching and moaning about this, like, oh, another tournament. Ooh. But we know kind of. Do you know who's in it? Do you know who's gone through?
I saw Cassidy advanced. I saw Claudio advanced. I saw Eddie advanced. I saw Brody King advanced.
No, he's not in it.
He's not in it. Okay.
No.
Who else did I see advanced? Well, I saw. Was it Orange Cassidy beat Matt Sydal?
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah, Matt Sydal came back recently and joined Skyflight,
Jeez. Oh,
the group
Jay White
that Scorpio's
advanced.
guys in. Yes, Jay White beat Darren Finley. John
Um,
Moxley beat the piss out of Jack Perry.
Oh, John Moxley advanced. Okay, and then I think that's all I saw.
Kyle O'Reilly beat Roderick Strong.
Okay.
Hechicera beat Brian Cage, and Nigel McGuinness beat Katsuyori Shibata, but might have injured himself during that match. So we're getting like an
I didn't
update
see that.
tonight.
I didn't know those were matches for the Continental Classic. I'll be honest.
Continental Cup. But yes.
Continental Classic.
No, the Classic's in December.
Don't care. Next.
So yeah, but it's based on the FA Cup, which we have over here, which is a single knockout tournament.
Is that like a cup you drink out of, or?
No, it's a tournament that you win in football or in soccer. So, what else do I have on AW? Oh, Spurs Strickland is teasing a trio. So he confronted Hangman Page and Brodito, and everybody has gone to the same conclusion, with it being Kofi and Austin Creed.
They're going to
Joining
TNA.
him.
They're chasing the big money.
They wouldn't be so lucky to the bloody TNA.
They're chasing the big bucks in TNA. $50 every night and a hot dog, you know.
Yeah, they have a pay-per-view this weekend.
Hey, listen. Hot
Where every match is a cage match.
Hmm?
Yes.
Yeah, I assume they're gonna show up at All In. That's the most ideal spot.
It's funny because everyone's gonna pop, and I don't like the New Day. It's like everyone around me pop.
You don't like any. You hate happiness.
Yeah, I'll pop when John Mosley comes.
Anytime anyone smiles, you're like,
I do. That's absolutely right.
Yeah, you hate happiness. Guy hates Christmas. Who hates Christmas?
I hate Christmas. It's
just
it's so jolly. It's awful.
Exactly. The guy listens to screamo music.
I do. It calms me down.
Psycho.
Yep. Also, in not AW news, but wrestling news, Lance Anoa'i has announced that he will retire in March of 2027. So any Bloodline stuff for him is out of the picture, which is one less person to worry about if your name is Kevin Owens, LA Knight. Just
Speaking of the Bloodline,
we're getting to NXT. We will talk about
I just want to mention my boy.
His boy, met him one time.
That's my boy.
Yeah.
I love
But we'll start by going through Raw first, if we've got some time. We've got longer than I thought, to be fair. But Royce Keys is out of action indefinitely due to Jacob Fatu's attack the week before. Solo Sikoa had a brilliant promo back and forth with Jey Uso. I absolutely loved his promo. I didn't care what Jey's. But when he said it's his warning shot and he asked for the people behind him were okay.
He's hilarious. Like, dude, Solo is... most dudes find their stride when they go heel. Solo, going babyface, has found it.
I know. I kept telling you that Solo's pretty good, and you kept insulting me massively.
You hated Solo.
I have not hated Solo.
You hated Solo as much as you hate Christmas.
No, that was you gaslighting yourself to thinking I hate Solo.
You hated Solo as much as you hated happiness.
I didn't hate Solo.
You hated Solo. Said he was the worst thing on your TV.
No,
called him very choice names that I can't even repeat.
Right.
Some of them were in another language too.
Well, yes, and that led to the main event, which we will get to. We saw the start of the World Heavyweight Championship Lucha Number One Contenders Tournament, where Penta beat Laredo Kid. Tonight on Raw, it's Rey Fenix and El Fiscal, and it is. And then Dragon Lee versus El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr.
Would you like a spoiler on how that tournament is going to finish? How it's going to be in the finals?
The two brothers just facing each other. It's going to be sick.
Phoenix and Penta wins.
Hopefully. But I wouldn't mind if Rey Fenix won either. I like Rey Fenix.
I wouldn't mind, but I think it's going to be Penta.
Yeah, fair. No, I'm the same. Bron Breakker and Obafemi faced off after Austin Theory had a match that didn't matter. I do like this between Oba and Bron, but it feels like we're jumping the gun almost. As far as it could be a WrestleMania event one day. So doing it now is like, okay, like surely there's some kind of payoff, but also if they have a match, it's a lose-lose situation because neither person should be losing. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I agree. It's weird, but I don't know.
Yeah. Stephanie McCurr came out. She was confronted by Becky Lynch. Liv Morgan tried to attack Becky, but she got fought away, and then Lynch and McCurr stared down. I assume, if I had to guess, at Sunday night's main event, it'll be McCurr versus Lynch. Winner gets Liv down the road, I would assume.
That's September 6th, right?
Yes.
I don't know what they're thinking on that one.
Well, it was supposed to be Money in the Bank. Then they moved Money in the Bank.
Yeah. But they're going head-to-head with a big-time college football game that day.
Oh, okay.
That's opening weekend of college football. Well, the big opening weekend of college football.
Fair enough.
But I guess it is better than going head-to-head with 4 games than going head-to-head with 1.
Right. No,
Yeah, there's only 1 game, but still.
Yeah, Dragon Lee beat Dominic Mysterio. And again, we question why Dominic Mysterio is incredibly unhappy. And Jey Uso defeats Solo Sikoa. Therefore, he has to deliver Solo to Roman Reigns tonight on Raw. What does that mean? Is he going to put him in a parcel? And
that's what I was like. I think it's illegal to sell people. I think. I could be wrong.
Well, you would know.
I don't think you can deliver people to.
A theory I've got is the fact that Solo's going to cost Roman the title from within.
That might put it more over.
That's what I was thinking. Also, I had this idea that Solo wins Money in the Bank. LA Knight wins the title at Money in the Bank. And then Roman signs the contract in the briefcase to cash in on LA straight afterwards to get heat on Roman. Because I think the whole payoff here is Solo, if he's going to be a big babyface, has to then beat a heel Roman Reigns. So a good way to do that turn for Roman would be to have him take away Money in the Bank.
It's a little convoluted, but I don't hate it.
Well, I originally thought that if in the Money in the Bank ladder match you put Jey and Solo in, and Solo's instructions are to help Jey win Money in the Bank, which people would absolutely despise. Solo then wins it for himself, which gets a big pop. But then Roman takes that away from him to get the title back, which people will again despise because of how popular Solo's getting, how popular LA Knight is, and then
it just ruins the fan favorites.
Yeah, which again, that late into the year, you've got to be thinking about WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So NXT, there's just one thing to talk about with NXT, and I'll let Bobby take the reign on this one.
So I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't see this coming.
Did not see this coming at all. I didn't even watch NXT. I thought of the day after.
I feel like if you tell me you saw it coming, not Leo, anybody, I would have to call you a liar.
Yeah.
Because, like, this came out of nowhere to me, but my boy Zilla Fatu debuted and took out Cruz Montana and Grayson Waller. And pretty much set his mark. You know? I met Zilla just over a year ago, and I asked him, and I posted this to my story, so you probably saw it. I said, I'm like, bro, when are you coming to WWE? And he was a good dude. We were chatting for like 10 or 15 minutes. So he's like, bro, I am trying to be patient. I'm just waiting. I'm like, all right. And I honestly, like, he wasn't on my radar to meet going in, but I was like, you know what? This dude's going to be big. So, like, let's get him while he's on the cheaper side before WWE puts their claws into him. Yep, and I am super happy for him. So,
I think the only issue I have with this is that Cruz Montana had a decent amount of momentum when he debuted.
Yeah.
Which kind of got killed off when Grayson Waller came back and got his promo.
Yeah.
But now Zilla's coming in. That's kind of killed off Grayson Waller a little bit, its momentum. Because we don't know where this ends. Yeah. We've gone from having no main event for Tony D'Angelo to face to having it being too crowded in there. And I feel like it's going to hurt somebody. Mostly Cruz Montana, who's probably going to get lost in the shuffle a little bit.
Yeah, so here, I don't think it's going to be Zilla. It's definitely not going to be Zilla. Waller, he's coming back from obscurity. So
Yeah.
anything is better than what he was doing. And then, yeah, it's just going to be Cruz Montana. I think Waller still takes the pin when that match eventually happens, but
My guess is going to be at Heatwave, it'll be a 4-way.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Like, yeah.
I think
Because obviously they're also. No.
You don't think?
I think we'll get a new champion. I'm just not sure who.
I wouldn't
Because
mind Waller.
in my head, it makes sense to just give it to Zilla. If we're going to have him in and come in the way he did, just give it to him
Yeah.
and let him run with it. I wouldn't mind it being Waller for like a month and then Zilla takes it from Waller.
Because like Waller never got his title originally on NXT, so like,
yeah,
let him do it.
Yeah, he was the only one that not only didn't win the NXT championship, but didn't win any kind of championship.
North American tag.
He didn't win anything.
Heritage. They didn't give the heritage. So I'm and Grayson Waller is showing he can do it.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah,
I agree.
So let him run with it a little one. I've always liked Grayson Waller personally. I always thought he was a chicken heel, and it's funny.
Couldn't give a toss about Grayson Waller if I tried. I didn't like Grayson Waller in NXT originally, so I was never massively invested.
I loved NXT Grayson Waller, but
fair enough.
Main roster Waller, I was like, eh. But now NXT, every time NXT Waller comes up, I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
And then Dynamite, just so we quickly go through SmackDown as well. Ospreay did some. Don Callis family members attacked him because he's feuding with Don Callis family and Kenny Omega at the same time.
Yeah,
because
for reasons.
Yeah, but MJF got the second spot in the Casino Gauntlet at Wembley, which, if you look at the match, makes the most sense.
I kind of hate that you have to announce it 7 days beforehand.
So they mentioned it was kind of weird. It seems like they've changed it. So they said on commentary, you have to tell Tony Khan that you're going to do it.
Oh,
see, that's smart. They didn't say you have to announce it 7 days before. So you could tell Tony and then just be like, "Well, just don't tell anybody because I'm a wrestler and I'll end your life like Punk did."
Because like to get some heel heat, even more heat, you have Ospreay win, and then MJF cashes in right there.
But you can't because you still need the 7 days. So
I thought that was gone.
No, so you've got to let Tony know in 7 days. You don't have to announce it in 7 days. So I think like if you let Tony know, but he doesn't say anything to anybody, but he can't win the Casino Gauntlet and cash in on the same night.
All right, how about this? MJF tells him 10 days ahead of time, I'm going to win the gauntlet, and then I'm going to cash in at the end of the night.
That would be a very MJF thing to do. That it really would.
Exactly. That's why I'm not ruling it out.
My only thinking is MJF won the Casino Gauntlet last year.
I know.
Now, don't get me wrong. It makes the most sense to give it to MJF.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I think it's got to be him.
So I don't really know. Then, as you said earlier, Jay White beat David Finlay to continue into the Continental Challenge Cup. Again, so Strickland So we had like a segment with Brodito and Hangman. Swerve interrupted Hangman, and I fear came along with that, knowing what these two are willing to do to each other. I was, a bit nervous.
Now it's fine.
It didn't seem like it, and then the demand came on. I was like, okay, so nothing's happening here clearly. By the way, taking the titles off the demand after a week was disgraceful in my opinion. I hated that.
Yeah, that wasn't great, but
no. Kevin Knight beat Jericho, or formerly known as Chris Jericho. So I don't know why he's got rid of his own first name. To retain the TNT Championship. Jericho did an interview where he said he wants to start putting younger people over. Yeah, we'll believe it when we see it. Especially when it comes to Jericho at AEW.
The CM Punk approach.
Yeah. We got to remember the amount of feuds that Chris Jericho has won over people that he definitely shouldn't have. MJF being one of them.
Mm.
Next week, which is now this week, so on Wednesday, Maya World will defend the TBS Championship against Shida, Persephone, and Chris Statlander in a four-way match. And then it got confirmed afterwards, but Darby Allin will be facing Kevin Knight in a Falls Count Anywhere match at All In. They also announced for All In Kyle Fletcher versus Okada versus Takeshita for the International Championship, which made me excited to be there to watch. That's going to be an incredible match. And then John Moxley beat the crap out of Jack Perry to go through to the Continental Cup. That's pretty much all of Dynamite. Any thoughts there from you?
Not really. They're building towards All In, which is cool. You will be there,
Yeah.
of course.
I am going to be there. Don't say hello to me. I'll get all scared and get anxious and shit. So
I'll say hello to you.
Yay. You did.
Oh, hey,
Bobby
Bobby.
Bobby did say in one of his videos recently that his one of his bucket list things to do is to leave the country. I'm praying
Hawaii.
it's not to come to this one.
Hawaii.
So, and let's get on to SmackDown, which we'll quickly go through.
But no, I do want to leave the country. I want to go to an island. It's called Rhode Island. I'll be there in November.
So SmackDown started off with Nick Aldis and Chelsea Green, where nerves quickly took over.
Yeah.
And Nick told Chelsea to relinquish the championship due to her eye injury. And then Nick changed his mind. Yeah. Nick then changed his mind and said that she has to defend it in 30 days, of which then the entire fandom went, well, what about Rhea?
Well, yeah.
And then they said, well, what about Liv? And then they went, well, what about Roman? And
what about Brock?
So yeah, Chelsea doesn't have to vacate, but she has to defend it. You would assume against Nia Jax within the next 30 days, which is going to suck because Nia Jax is known for being totally safe in the ring.
well, apparently there's a group of women out there that are just injuring everybody.
Yeah. Then Gunther came out, and it pretty much ended up in just a reason for Gunther to have a match on SmackDown, is what it was for. But there were some cool interactions between Chelsea and Gunther.
When his music hit, Chelsea looks at Nick Aldis like, "What is this?" And Nick's like you could read his lips. He's like, "What the fuck?" Like Gunther's coming out to challenge for the women's championship. It's like,
why not? Let's do it.
Like, wait a minute, hold on. What do we have here? And honestly, it kind of made Chelsea more of a face, like the whole segment. But then Gunther tried to
the crowd was going insane for Chelsea during this whole thing.
And honestly, she deserves it. She's
deserves
great.
It. Absolutely.
I love Chelsea.
Then Matt Cardona gets squashed by Gunther. Then Jax comes out, they intimidate Chelsea. Tiffany Stratton comes out. She gets attacked, which softens her up for a result later on. We get, it's now confirmed that it's going to be Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes at Sunday night's main event. Though they only teased it on SmackDown. Baron Corbin defeated Carmelo Hayes to retain the United States Championship in his hometown, which the hometown thing gave me a little bit of hope. I was wrong to think so.
He ain't losing it this early.
I was really hoping he was going to.
I think they're kind of pushing him.
Disgraceful. Then we had the CM Punk and Kevin Owens segment, which was pretty good again. These were really good on the mic, so they're using their own. Kevin, it seems like, or at least it feels to me, like CM Punk is doing the kind of similar promos he was doing with Eddie Kingston. He called him a bum and stuff, which is kind of what he did with Eddie.
I do have to say, I didn't think wrestling promos were like real, but like Kevin Owens saying, "All my friends hate you," it's really real.
That's true. Yes.
A lot of the locker room hates you, Punk, but
yeah, I'm hoping that. I mean, obviously the matches this week. I was hoping that Kevin Owens was going to do the same thing that Eddie did when he said about when I beat you, you can leave and go away for another 7 years, because that always gets the Punk whenever they mention it. I also thought it's pretty funny how he calls Kevin Owens a bum, and he calls Eddie Kingston a bum because of how they look, because they're like
bigger
fat,
guys.
They're bigger guys.
They're
You know who he doesn't
hustling.
do that to? He doesn't do it to Samoa Joe because he knows Samoa Joe will kill him, which I find quite funny.
And
We then
Samoa
got
Joe's like
new.
one of his only friends. Samoa Joe
True.
Samoa Joe was the
Stopped
reason that
him
fight
from
got
Jack.
broken up. Samoa Joe was like, go to the ring right now.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We then got new WWE Tag Team Champions, Tama and Talatonga with Haku.
Yeah.
You know, the locker room is on notice and is very quiet nowadays because Haku's hanging about.
Listen, I won't mess with that man.
They beat R-Truth and the War Raiders in a tag team match. And speaking of new champions, JC Jane with Fatal Influence defeats Tiffany Stratton to become the new Women's United States Champion.
They got all the gold almost.
They've got all the gold that nobody really cares about.
Yeah. Well,
Which is nothing against them, it's just how these championships are booked.
Yeah.
I assume that Chelsea will beat Nia whenever she defends. And then Tiffany Stratton will turn on Chelsea Green and go heel. And then they will have a program.
Tiffy's always a better heel.
Such a better heel. So, yeah. And then we're supposed to get Sami Zayn, who's actually a bomb, versus Cody Rhodes. But that didn't happen because Randy Orton came out and attacked Cody. And they brawled until the show went off there. And that was your lot for SmackDown. SmackDown's so shit. And it's going back to 3 hours in the new year. Because they like to harm us. Apparently.
Money. That's
well, it's the USA Network that make the choice, isn't it? Not WWE. So
money.
But yes, that is everything we have for this week. We actually went an hour, which I was very surprised that we actually did.
Yeah, we covered all the shows, so.
Well, we haven't, because we've not done anything in 3 weeks.
That's
true.
Makes
sense. So if we don't do, we just do them every 3 weeks. We'll have enough to talk about for now.
See you in 6 weeks, everybody. We're just doubling it each time.
Well, to be fair, next week we can talk about All In and do predictions for that.
Yeah, I'm down.
So
I don't have anything planned next week. Well,
we said Wednesday. Unless you can't do Wednesday, then we'll have to quickly do it Thursday.
What day is the 26th? Is that
Wednesday? So pretty much, I can do the Thursday, but my brother will be present, probably in the room as I do it.
Oh, that I don't care about. I have a lot of questions for him.
So, well, you want him to join? We can do it all together because he's coming with me to All In. So
I have a lot of questions for him. One, they're all about you. So
obviously,
yeah. Was he dropped as a child? Was he touched as a child? You know,
you won't know that. He's many years younger than me.
Wait, define many.
8 years.
How old is this kid?
So he was born in 2007. I was born in 99. So yeah,
there's people born in that year.
Yeah. And he can legally drink over here as well.
That one I'm okay with. I would have given him a beer if he was in America, but
yep, he's the one driving us down to London.
Yeah, bring him on. Why not? Because I do have another stream set up with my friends, so and that's like right after work. Yeah, somewhat. My friend from Claim to Fame. I'll promote it right now. Actually, a week from Thursday.
So that's going to be it, everybody, and we'll see.
Wait, a week? No, I'm sorry. A week from Wednesday. Whatever. What's the date?
A week from Wednesday.
A week from Wednesday. My boy from Claim to Fame Season 3 is coming back on the channel. He's been on once a year for the last 3 years. He's a good dude. So, we're just going to be chatting it up. We're going to be talking about what's been happening in the last year. So, yeah. Mark Anthony's nephew, I should say.
I don't know. So, well, I'm sure there'll be people out there that do. So that's
if you've heard a few of his songs, I'm sure.
Sure. Yeah.
And tonight, my Violent Night 2 trailer reaction comes out. So yeah.
But even I watched that just to see one person.
Well, yeah. Wait, it seems like he's gonna have a decent role, which I'm happy about. When my dad was watching, when I showed my dad, he goes, "Wait, isn't that?" I'm like, "Yes, it is."
Yeah.
And where does the movie take place?
I don't know. I wasn't concentrating on it that much.
New Jersey.
Well, that's a shame.
So yeah. And also I love David Harbour, and I loved the first movie, so I'm all in on this one. Yeah.
Myself, I have a Money in the Bank card I'd like to see coming out this weekend.
Cody
Tomorrow.
winning Money in the Bank. Yes.
It's not, so don't worry.
It's his destiny.
And then tomorrow I have my top 25 TNA themes coming out. So
I have to get to your. I did WWE, I think.
Yes, you commented on it a few times. But then I couldn't tell if it was you or right. So I just responded as I could.
Listen, Batista OG theme
No,
is best.
no, it's not. No.
I don't care.
No,
I will die on that
no,
hill.
it is not.
I'm
You're gonna
not
have
saying
to.
I Walk Alone is bad, but
It's better than the original.
no.
Because you can tell you got into WWE
The original one.
2005.
So listen, Batista's my favorite all-time wrestler. It was his first theme.
Yeah, disgraceful.
So,
but yeah, no, it's. I've got an AEW one out and an NXT one out, and then my TNA one comes out tomorrow. So,
all right, I can listen at the gym.
Sure. And just hound me in my own comment section.
Well, as long as you're not talking while I'm working out, that's okay.
No, it's the same as the WWE one.
I know.
It's just
I know, because if I ever start working out and I hear your voice, I think I'm just going to scream.
Just massive erection. Oh, right, okay.
I mean, I already have that at the gym anyway, so.
That's fine.
Hey, lady.
That's all.
Anyway, on that note.
On that note, we will leave you for the week, and we will see you guys on next Wednesday, a week and 2 days.
Yeah, we'll definitely do Wednesday.
Right. Okay. And then, yeah, we'll just go through all in.
No, wait, I'm sorry. We're doing Thursday. Or do you want to do Tuesday?
No, Tuesday I'm working.
Monday?
Working.
Sunday.
Tuesday will be better because I can do it before I go to all in.
Would you be able to do this time on Tuesday?
Thursday. Sorry, we'll be better off.
Okay.
On Tuesday. I'm working Monday, Tuesday.
So yeah, and I got Wednesday. All right, we'll do Sunday at about 4 p.m. British time.
I mean, probably not. But
that's
Thursday.
Isn't that when the show exactly starts?
Oh no, you do. Oh, right, I think you meant this Sunday. No.
Next Sunday. Next Sunday. 4 p.m. British time, 11 a.m. here.
All right.
You down?
On the 30th of August.
Yes.
No.
Why, you busy?
Yes. I'm going to travel 3 hours to the fucking city capital. There's a bomb hole to go to.
I feel so bad for you.
I haven't left the city in like 2 years. I barely leave the city.
So bad for you. You believe me, right?
No.
Yeah,
I don't believe anything you say. Like ever.
Anyway. Well, everybody.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel that you're on now and Bobby's channel if you want crap content that's edited very well. Well, not recently, but
I was just about to be like, that last video was the best video I've seen in a year. But you beat me to the punch, so well done. Well done.
But yes, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
All right. See you. Bye.